Hi, Shane here. You're watching Sam for God, and this is Mark. Check her out.
So hi guys, how are you doing? About a month ago, on the 9th of October 2015, I went to the Noel Theatre to see a play that everyone's talking about, and it features none other than Nicole Kidman, and it's called Photograph 51. Now, I've been wanting to see this play as soon as it was announced that Nicole Kidman was going to be in it, because, I mean, who doesn't want to see Nicole Kidman live on stage? She's a legend, and when the play started its run in like September of this year, I kept hearing like really good reviews from everyone about it, and that just made me even more excited to go and see it. Now, I day seated for it, which is a good thing to do, because you can get £10 day seats to see Nicole Kidman in a West End show. I mean, wow. Although bear in mind I had to get there at like 7:30 in the morning, and I had to wait in the cold for about 3 hours, but it was worth it. It was definitely worth it, and I would do it again. Anyway, I didn't really know much about this play before I went to see it. My friend actually, who I went to go and see this with, told me a little bit about it on my way to the theatre, because she'd read about it a bit online, so that's how she knew about it really. And that just made me more excited about it, because it's actually about DNA and the discovery of it, and I love everything to do with science, and I actually studied biomedical science at university, so whenever people talk about anything to do with the human body and cells and stuff, it just makes me really excited for some weird reason. And yeah, this play is set in the 1950s, I believe, and it's about this woman, Rosalind Franklin, played by Nicole Kidman. You can see her little headshot here, and she's like a scientist of some sort, and she actually played a big part in the discovery of the structure of the DNA. This is based on a true story, by the way. This is like real stuff. But because of idiotic reasons at the time, even though she played a huge part in the discovery of the DNA, she didn't really get recognised for it because she was a woman. Oh my god, this whole anti-women thing back in the day just makes me so upset. Having recently just watched Suffragette as well, the film, and I made a review on it, it just makes me feel so sad and like weird that that used to be the case back in the days. Like, I just feel so lucky in a way, but also sad that people had to go through that back in the day. Anyway, so she moves to London to King's College, to be more precise. Most of the play is basically set in King's College, and the set design was really good as well. Like, it was very atmospheric. You could tell that they were in King's College. It was great. And yeah, she just works and works very, very hard day and night to try and find out about the DNA. And obviously she's not alone. There's other guys in the lab with her, and yeah, you know, she's very adamant that she's doing well, and she's very confident in her work, and I really admired that about her character. In London, she meets a guy called Maurice Wilkins, played by Stephen Campbell Moore. He's one of the other people in the lab, and he was really good as well, like acting wise. He was great. In fact, before I go any further with this review, I just want to say that everyone in this play did a really good job. I told my friend actually after the show that it's difficult with shows like this when there's like a star in the show like Nicole Kidman to live up to the standard of their performance, I guess, you know, because most people go to see the star of the show in a way, yet with the show I felt that everyone in the cast did an incredible job, and everyone's performance was memorable. Like, the actors who weren't necessarily big names like Nicole Kidman didn't have anything less than Nicole Kidman to give in the performance, so yeah, I thought that was really, really nice. So anyway, the play is just basically about her journey, if you like, in discovering the DNA. And I'm really sorry about the noise outside. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning and there's cars running about. I really loved Rosalind Franklin's character. I thought that Nicole Kidman did a really good job in portraying the complexity of her character. Like, it's not a one-dimensional character at all. Like, even though she very much cares about the science and like finding out about the DNA and stuff, and she's a very like workaholic lady, she also has some insecurities, and she showed that very well, and I was just like mesmerized by her performance. I could not stop watching her on stage. She was fantastic. Honestly, I think one of the best performances I've ever seen on a stage, and I have seen a lot of performances, so yeah, I feel honoured in a way to have seen her on stage, and to, you know, really good play as well, because I really enjoy Photograph 51. I admit I initially went mainly because I just wanted to see Nicole Kidman in a show, but the play itself was excellent. It's only 90 minutes long, so not long at all, especially if you're not really into plays. Like, I'm more of a musical person myself generally, but I do like seeing good plays every now and again, and this was just amazing. I actually wanted it to be a bit longer. Like, I feel like it could have done with being about half an hour longer maybe, because I was enjoying it so much, and it was quite emotional as well. I mean, towards the end there are things that happen. I don't want to ruin it for you. You can probably look it up online if you want to find out the story, because it is based on a true story. But yeah, it was just a very very inspiring and intriguing story, and told in a very good way in a play. I loved it. I really enjoyed this play, and it's on until I believe the 21st of November, so you've still got about 3 weeks to go. And I definitely suggest that you go and see it. Like, if you get the chance, if you're in London one morning, just go in day seat. It's worth it. I would say this is probably one of the best plays I've ever seen, and that's saying a lot. That is really saying a lot. So yeah, if you have seen this play though, let me know in the comments what you thought of it. I would love to discuss it with you because I love doing that. It's one of my favourite things to do, talking about theatre. And as always guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Subscribe for more videos on theatre and Disney obviously, and I'll see you next time. Bye!